I've never seen anything in gas compression. The gas the compressor manufacturers,
Hmm.
like General Electric and so on, have the advantage. The
Yeah.
only thing we tweak around is if we can control certain speed, or
Hmm.
we can make the equipment slightly more efficient by coupling it to another equipment to really
Yeah.
take the flow. But there is very little advantage. Have I seen any research in gas compression? No. The only thing I've seen is in the design, in
Sure.
order to make it more efficient, coupling it with what we call it expanders.
Mm.
So
Yeah.
you can expand on the other end. Yeah. So there is not
Interesting. So
much there.
yeah. So I think that's the general perspective we have too, where uh, big compression vendors like the
Yeah.
GEs, the Baker Hughes,
Yeah.
the Siemens of the world
Yeah.
drive a
Yeah.
lot of that
Yeah.
innovation.
Yeah.
One thing I did specifically want to ask you about is this notion of downhole compression or processing, right? I'm not a technologist in this realm at all, mind you, but
Uh,
we've
uh,
heard some, interest around this space or potential in this space. Do you have any comments on downhole compression tools?
No, I don't know what happened the last 2 years, but I think
Okay.
this has been going for 10 years, people. How do you do downhole processing, in fact,
Yeah.
and you get things up. Yeah, my personal view, I don't believe in it,
Okay.
because processing has become so cheap now, and then controlling it is much more important. But I know there's research going on,
Hmm.
still.
Interesting.
Uh,
Not something that you're interested in, though. Okay.
no, definitely not.
Uh,
But maybe something is being done. I've left 2 years ago, so.
yeah. Yeah, is it because of some of the technical limitations, whether that's the throughput that it could have, or the power transmission that it needs? Is there anything that is
No,
dissuading you?
for me, it's safety. Can
Safety.
you control the processing? Can you
Yeah.
control the reaction, and so on? A lot of people say, look, we don't know what's happening in the drilling, so we should be able to do the same. But what if we can bring something to nearly zero risk? Why should
Mhm.
I manage something which has a lot of risk?
Yeah.
And a shell is extremely risk averse. We
Mm.
gold plate our equipment, and you may have heard that. Sorry, our
Yeah.
pump.
Is that the study?
Yeah, so our study is very specific to those four domains. So
Mm-hmm.
basically everything upstream of liquefaction. We're not interested in liquefaction. We're not interested in shipping or logistics. Nothing around LNG terminals or regas plants. Very
Mm-hmm.
specific to gas processing, compression, flow assurance, that sort of thing. So it's a smaller scope than what the LNG value chain is. So
Okay. And you guys are interested in just this 1 hour long conversations then?
yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
that would be
All right.
perfect. And we would do this through GuidePoint for sure. So
Okay.
I think it might be
All
a
right.
little easier through that service. So great,
Okay. Okay. So
wonderful.
I don't know how this is supposed to work. We cannot exchange emails or telephone numbers. Is that correct? I don't know.
Yeah, I
Okay.
don't think we can. If
Okay.
you do find anyone, I think Jerry Lee from GuidePoint has been in contact with you. Does that name ring a
Mm-hmm.
bell?
Yes,
Yeah.
he is. He is.
So
I've talked to him. Yeah.
yeah, if that if you do find anyone that would be interested in talking to us, please feel free to reach out through him. I think we work together closely with him, so if you do run across anyone, I think he'll share it with us as well. So that would
Yeah.
be very helpful.
I have a few names in flow assurance that are coming to mind right now, but I need to talk to them, and then I'll give those names to Jerry.
Sure, no problem, no rush either. Thank you.
All right, fantastic. I hope this was helpful.
Yeah, no, this has been actually very helpful. At least corroborated a lot of things that we're seeing, so always helpful.
Okay.
So thank you again. Have a great rest of your day.
Okay, you as well. Thank you, Anne-Marie and Addie.
Goodbye.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye. Goodbye.